If you're used to working with images a lot, especially working with images in Bridge, then by now you're probably used to working with metadata within those images. So if I open up Bridge real quick, we'll notice if we highlight an image, that this image contains some meta information about the camera type, when it was taken, the dimensions, the size, and we can also put in a lot of custom metadata information as well, such as copyright, or give it a description of the view. And once you have that information, it's also not uncommon that if you're using images frequently throughout your offering memorandum, for example, that you'll want to utilize some of that meta information, such as copyright notice or maybe a description that says what's happening in this image or what this image is about. Well, new in InDesign CS5 is the ability to add captions to any of your images. So if you want to apply the description or the copyright or who took the photo, you can easily do that to your image. So the first thing that you'll want to do is go under the Object menu, the Captions submenu, and select Caption Setup. So when you do that, here you can specify where it's going to appear or what metadata you want to pull from the image as part of your caption. So in this case, I have the descriptions selected. And we can choose the position and style and whether or not we want to use a paragraph style or relate it to a layer. And I'm going to go into paragraph styles in a later chapter. And then we can group caption with an image if we chose to do that. So I'm going to click OK. So if I highlight this image, and I can either go up to the Object menu or I can right click to bring up the contextual menu, and I'm going to select Generate Live Caption. Now once I've generated that, I want to make sure that I connect that caption to the image. And as I do that, we'll see that it's pulling the description of the image into the caption. Now the interesting thing about this is I cannot edit this text once I've placed it because it's a live caption. But if I drag it over this image, we'll see that the caption changes. So it went from saying, front view of asset, which is the metadata description for this image, and if I drag it over here, then it gives me the metadata description for that image, which is corner view of asset. So this is one way that you can quickly and easily apply a caption to any image. But the first thing that you'll want to do, of course, is just remember that you want to set up the caption setup. Now I'm using Generate Live Caption, which is pulling the metadata from the images itself, and I can't edit it. But if I wanted to, I could come in and under my setup specify to use static captions, and static captions, once you've selected that, will allow you to edit that text if you want to.